everybody. Well, you can see I got another shirt on tonight. This is a, I haven't worn this one in a while. This is a, kind of a mauve color, little flowers on it. And, so that's what it is. It's different. I thought today I would show you, live. I don't have it set up on the wall yet, but I got it on the desk still because the other parts I need for mounting it are coming. But I thought I would show you how this works live. This is the new camera here. Actually, it's not that new, but it is. I don't know why it's in black and white, but it's not that dark in here. Duh. Let me check something here. Let's type. I know. Special motion detection language version. Oh, what is that? Let me see that special again. Version. All right. Well, if we're just gonna use for daytime. I guess it's too dark in here. Let me. Oh yeah, that or the system is OBS has decided monochrome is the way to go. I don't know. Anyway, it sets the new camera. Let me check to see if that's set right, because I'm curious now. Let's get the filters. I always shouldn't have any filters on. Yeah, it's not showing it in color. Oh well. Maybe it's OBS doing it again. But anyway, because it was working fine yesterday. So I didn't select monochrome by mistake. Nope, I didn't. Probably OBS is acting up. Anyway, so that's the camera. And, it's, I can't do night vision. There's too much light in the daytime. So, yeah, it does look nice. Thank you, Tiff. That's the one that's going to be pointing at the door in the kitchen. So if I switch back over to the kitchen and where it would be pointed at, let's do that. I guess that really wouldn't matter if it was color or not. See, so there's be mounted above the door so you can see the thuggaroos. You know, so that's that. So that's, I'm going to try to get to that Friday or Saturday. I'm not exactly looking forward to. Somebody who said, I hope you don't overheat your wiring. I said to them nicely, I said, wiring isn't the part I'm worried about. It's the fact is I don't have a step ladder and I'm going to be stepping on a metal chair to, I'll take the one from the bedroom because I know it's stocky enough. And have to screw into the trim, which is not so bad. I did find some better screws than what it came with, because the screws it came with are kind of shitty. You know, they're not really that great. Well, theoretically speaking, it's the same camera image as you see behind me. Or more precisely, it's more like, yeah, it's more like this one here. It's the same kind of camera. It's just that this one is NTSC and is higher resolution, about 700 TVL. That one's about a little lower. But let me, and that of course is the same as this camera right here. This is also a PAL camera. PAL is a European standard that I use. A lot of my stuff here is all PAL. So, I got a few NTSC cameras, like the one here I'm looking at. So let me show you what the camera looks like with another camera. You can see this here. There's the baluns that everybody talks about. The baluns, adapters, in the end, the whole make it work. These cameras, each one of these costs about $200 each. I got it on sale on eBay, surplus. They're like selling them for like a whole box for like $75. And I went, because look why. It got power cord socket, a main socket built in. There's a built-in 12-volt power supply built into the camera. And it has on it a replaceable lenses, standard CS mount lenses. Now, there's another PAL camera in my apartment that has the same features, which is a couch cam. Okay, I'll get my coffee cup out of the way. So you can see the camera there. I did a whole video explaining this camera in detail, but you can check it out if you want to see the video. It's in the video section here. Somebody said to me, you should do it live, and I said, no, I'm not doing it live. Oh, what? You know what? I mean, it could be a thing. And like I told Moose this morning, Moose can actually out-lawyer him anyway, because Moose also has his sources. He can cite his sources. I don't know if his family hates him. I think they strongly wish that he would actually turn his life around, but that's different. It's not hate. Anyway, let's get the panel open. UQZ to talk to me. And also, last night's political talk did very well. Very well. A lot of views yesterday. Long engagement time. 17 minutes each. Average. That's not bad for a political show. Political roundtable show. That did very well. I'm very happy with the numbers. $1 a question, Hammer. You still got 4 free ones. You know that, right? So just remind us in an email, Hammer, that you still got 4 free political roundtable questions. Tonight is the science show with Wcast. Oh yeah! So that's starting at 8 o'clock tonight. We are going to continue on with the calculus, I believe. He found a source of information that I found him that he was going to try to integrate into his presentation, talking about calculating area and calculus. That should be interesting. Okay, well, I'm sure they can't stand him. But let's just leave the topic alone for right now, because I think it's likely to get a lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth, and I really don't want to get into much wailing and gnashing of teeth. By the way, the temperature today is going to be 30 degrees Celsius. It is going to be warm. Oh, yeah. Toasty. Oh, not as bad as yesterday. No, not as bad, but it's still going to get warm. Yes. Yeah, it's going to get warm. So let's get this chat on the screen. If you're wondering what Craig was upset about yesterday, guys, I will give you a short recap. He isn't watching how some of the stuff is being going on the show, and he's becoming very disappointed with a few people. And that's why he's a bit upset with some people. If that makes any sense for some of you guys. He wanted to talk about it today. He's obviously not here. By the way, next week, as one viewer kind of suggested, we are going to talk about criminal law, crime and punishment, including the ultimate sacrifice, the death penalty. When should we actually execute people? What's the best way to execute them? What's the most economically way for people to execute them? I think a bullet to the heart does a good job. Or maybe even a bullet to the head. But the thing is, electric chair, if you watch a Presto hot dog or cook a hot dog, you can visualize what it's like to be the poor schmuck in the chair. Is you're cooking like a weenie in a Presto hot dogger. Not exactly nice. No, I'm talking about something different. It's called firing squad. Yeah. It's called the firing squad. I mean, we've tried gas, we've done hanging, we've done electrocution, we've done poisons. I just think bullets are cheap, readily available, and almost anybody who can at least hit a good sharpshooter can get it done quick and fast. Oh yeah, and the organs can be donated to other people as organ donor. Good morning, David S. How you doing today? Good morning to you. You're absolutely right, Chris. Considering the fact she also has a dependent child as well, her state will usually pay that under the qualified Medicare beneficiaries. I mean, I got it. Under Connecticut, they pay my Medicaid premium, but sorry about that, Tiff. I went to bed a little earlier last night. Somebody asked me and said, "Why don't you go to sleep a little bit earlier?" I said, "Fine." Last night I went to sleep at 2. I was so excited about the. Yeah, I know that under my nose I always have a shadow. By the way, I saw that last night. I was looking at that because this light source is above me, so it kind of puts a shadow under my nose. And we can always move the light sources around, but it just, it's just where the light source ended up. But if I had it right in front of my face, I think it would be almost worse because then I wouldn't be able to see the door, and I'm watching the door to make sure any thuggaroos come in. Oh, come on, Michigan. Don't be a tight ass. Connecticut's been paying mine even when I was working in Friendlies, when I was working at American Food Courts, when I was working Yukon State and Student Dining Services. I didn't even give a crap. They just paid it. You know, even back then, okay. Oh, by the way, David, as you said, most of your family were in the military, but you weren't. But even though you're not in a real war or real military, you can say your family experience probably does help you on the warpath. Because you are known as the negotiator. You know, you're the guy that goes out there and says, "Can we talk about this?" You know, yeah. I mean, that's okay. So he wants to come up. Let's get them on the screen here. It is Noodles. Noodles, how you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Yes, I met this like pretty cool guy. He's like he supposedly developed this computer or gaming system that's all wireless now, and they're debuting it July 21st through August in Manhattan. And he gave me free tickets. I'm actually going to be I'm gonna go there's a bunch of conventions he just invited me to live stream it. So I'm gonna do it.
And where is this going to be done?
One is on 12th Avenue, and then I think in August it's in at the Javits Center.
Yeah, I suppose we can do that. I don't see why not. Gives me time. It also gives us time to get some green stamps together too.
Oh no! I'm going, Michelle. I'm actually taking Cassandra.
Then why did you ask me?
No, I didn't ask you. I was telling you. I thought you thought it was cool. So I'm gonna do a live stream with Blazing Leo about it and Cassandra. Possibly Moose is going to be involved. So.
Well, also coming up in August,
there's going to be a private link to the live stream. So we can do something afterwards, though.
Maybe. Today I'm going to try to get some of those cameras mounted up in the kitchen, so we can watch for the thuggaroos. You know, bad people. So we'll be. I'll try to get the fridge cam up today. But I definitely want to get the door that points to the kitchen door up so I can watch for thuggaroos. You know, home invasion. I don't like Cassandra either, Leo. I think she takes advantage of Noodles.
I think it's going to be me, Cassandra, and Moose are going to do a live stream with the guy who invented it and all this stuff. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you know that the new Commodore 64 Ultimate is actually in the phone?
He's gonna give us a couple of those and let us try it and do videos on it. So
a couple of those what is
the Commodore gaming systems.
Oh yeah, well it's not a gaming system. The Commodore Ultimate is more than a gaming system. It's a full-featured home computer.
Well, so he wants to do it with people that really don't know anything about it or not into it, and like do videos on it. So
okay, so are you talking about the guy from Commodore Net, or are you talking about somebody else for the gaming system? Because
he gave me his business card. I got to get it and see what his name is. But he developed a new gaming system that's totally wireless.
Okay, That means
You
it's going to
basically
be
bring it.
totally needing batteries to play it.
No, it's I think it's like recharge it or it's solar.
Okay.
They're debuting it July 21st.
Yeah, Leo, he
So
does
we're
actually
gonna
love Cassandra.
we're gonna be the first to see it. So Moose is gonna be live with us. Probably Cassandra, and I got to pick one more person since Leo doesn't want to do it. But
Leo can't do it. She's all the way in Michigan.
well, I just got to give them their addresses, and they're gonna send them one of those Commodore things.
Well, I'm not a gamer, but the Commodore 64 Ultimate. Actually, here's a shocking thing. Did you know that?
I could tell them, Michelle. I don't know if I want you doing it though. I want it to be like a private thing with me, Leo, and Moose and Cassandra. You know, kind of like how you did that private live stream last night, Michelle, with the private links and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
But
birthday, Moose! I didn't know it was
you,
your birthday, Moose. Happy birthday to you.
I'll tell you how awesome it is after I'm done playing it.
Okay, so Moose, you're Leo. No, he's I think he's let's see, July. I think you're yeah. I think you're a Leo, aren't you, Moose? Yeah, I agree with you, Leo. But anyway, the Commodore 64 callback outsold in 3 days what Commodore used to make in its heyday.
Yeah, but Michelle, he has access to them, Michelle. So we're all getting one except me, Cassandra, Moose, people who have bigger
I know
channels.
Cassandra, she'll fence it. She'll go bring it to the pawn shop. She ain't gonna keep it. She's not interested in gaming. Except playing you like a cheap instrument.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hi, Coming Flu. How you doing? Yeah, so did you see the political talk last night? We did very well on that. I was very happy with the results.
No, I missed it.
Oh, go watch the replay. It's there.
No.
Probably bore you to tears because it talks about real world stuff. It was actually really, really fascinating. I was so keyed up afterwards. We were supposed to do for an hour. We ended up doing for 2. Which tells you a little bit how me and Leo and Wcast and Kel Doge and even Brittany came. It was fantastic last night.
Yeah, I can't wait to do these live streams with these computer people, Michelle. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm actually thinking about becoming like part of their community over there. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. I was gonna get a Commodore 64U. But right now they already
I can get
sold
any Commodore where I want. I can get any Commodore where I want now because this guy got a humongous community, Michelle.
Yes, they do. Commodore 64 community is huge. It absolutely is. I started out with a Commodore 64. That was the first computer I ever had after my Timex Sinclair 1000. And I'll tell you, I felt like the queen of the chair with that one. That's for sure. Gaming. Oh my God, I used to have a lot of fun with the Commodore 64. And I'm hoping they're going to come out with a Commodore 128 because a Commodore 128D or the Commodore 128 just with the U on it. Because the Commodore 128, if you can get one with the full emulation, you can run CPM on it. You can run Go 64 to go 64 emulation. You can do Commodore 128 games. You can add in, up to 512 megabytes of RAM. I'm sorry, kilobytes of RAM. So, like something like GeoS 128 allows you to do all kinds of neat stuff. And I'm looking forward to them to come up with a 128.
Well, we're
Ultimate.
gonna be live streaming about it the 21st.
Okay. And Chris Bliss and I are going to be going hanging out together too. You're invited to come with us.
Nah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, the panel was very good last night. Absolutely meshed well. It was kind of like Face the Nation kind of show. It was nice. There was no screaming at each other, no backstabbing, no stilettos hiding in people's shoes, waiting to stab the other guy. It was good for that reason. It was a good panel. I got about $8. Was $1 a question? Hammer put in 5, but he only asked one question. So technically he's still entitled to 4 more. It's $1 a question. Okay, on the political roundtable. That's because we want to get serious questions. Heaps, was there. He donated some Australian. Oh, really, Tiff? Sorry about that. That they're doing work. That's what they were doing here a couple nights ago on Sunday. During the premiere, they were waiting. Well, why at night, though? Why did my utility company wait until night to do that job? Of replacing upgrading the transformer and all that.
Oh, Michelle, so I'm getting text messages right now from Cassandra. This started at 10:23. Can I read them?
I guess so.
All right. Cassandra writes at 10:23, "You're dying alone. You're rancid. No one will ever love you. I'm glad you're a pathetic deadbeat. You make people disgusted of you. You're the reason you're lonely, disgusting slob. You're special ed
That's
and
enough.
medically
That's enough. That's enough. You don't need to go any further.
Wait, no, it goes on, Michelle. Please.
No,
You're special ed and medically retarded. You can't read literally, and it's so obvious. You've never picked up a book. You speak gross. You look gross. You think gross. David, you are exactly.
She's not talking about you.
David, she's texting about me. David, you are exactly where you deserve to be, alone in a dog piss shit house with 3 all adult gay
That's a
men.
great question, Leo. I don't know why he hangs out with someone who thinks that badly about him.
Schizophrenic crackheads, cigarette damaged walls, no money, no career. You're old as shit, you're pushing 50, and you look 70, and you're ready to die. Just shoving chips and ice cream down your pig mouth. You get no sex because you look like a fat, ugly slob. So you shove lard down your lard throat. You're killing yourself on your own. I'm glad you are where you belong. Crackhead, retard, random gay, obese, elderly in Trailer Park, New Jersey. And she's continuing to text right now. There's another one coming.
All right, I think that's enough of her putting you down. How do you feel about it?
Michelle, I know where it's coming from, and I know what she is, and it's just funny. It's like
yeah,
calling you a loser,
she sees you as a sucker. That's what it is.
Yeah, Michelle, it's like Berg's calling you a loser. You know what I mean? Same thing.
Actually, Berg's never called me a loser. Oh yeah,
okay,
he did
so
once. He called me a fat slob. Yeah,
She's now saying mentally retarded. You can't read. You're ugly as shit. You're a lard Reese, loser, elderly pedo, everyone hates you.
Yeah.
That's Cassandra at 12:30. I'm 10:30 a.m.
How you doing, Hammer? Sorry I didn't say hi to you. By the way, I still owe you 4 questions from last night. So just remind me in the next political talk, and you still entitled to 4 questions. Yeah, the dollar question actually kind of helped out because I think it went very well. It kept everything was smooth. Yeah, she does act like Bergs. Except she doesn't have an alcohol problem to basically cover for her stupidity.
You got a lazy eye too, Michelle, which is weird. You notice that all these like crazy people have the lazy eyes,
Well,
or
I also
extremely
got
like
stabbed
forehead.
in the nystagmus. How many crazy people got stabbed in the nystagmus?
The fuck is that?
Well, that's when my eyes go back and forth like they do.
Well, no, you have jerky eye. Your eyes just jerk back and
That's
forth.
what it is. That's called nystagmus.
Yeah, it's called jerky eye on the street. You got jerky eye.
Yeah, probably. But the thing is, my eyes actually scan just like an electron beam on an old Vidicon picture tube, pickup tube on a camera. That's how my nerves makes the picture.
It's like your eyeballs have Parkinson's disease.
No, I got cataract in my right eye.
No, I'm saying it's like your eyeball has Parkinson's. It's like constantly bouncing up and down, jerking to left and right. It can't make up its mind. Uncontrollable movements.
One ophthalmologist said that if they ever tried to fix that by surgery by starting to snap muscles, you'd probably just see a white dot. He said because your eyeballs scan like a pickup tube, an old video camera. If someone tried to cut the muscles in your eye, you would basically be blind because you wouldn't be able to scan and get a whole picture.
So Tiger Kitty reached out to me, Michelle, and said that she'll go to the
all right, somebody wants to come
computer
up here.
thing.
Yeah. And the person is Moose. Good morning, Moose. How you doing?
Good morning, Michelle. I just had an incredible birthday job. Incredible.
Yeah.
Hey, Moose, you ready to go to this computer convention?
Yes, dude. The
gaming,
the new gaming system.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go since I'm going to jail.
And you're not gonna go to jail in that case. Most, let me explain. As you know, in the case of defamation,
Michelle, I was being sarcastic.
I know.
There's zero fear in me of that fuckface Bergs, that pillow face.
He's not gonna win because you cited your sources. You got your sources. You have the links to where they came from. He would lose the case.
Michelle, he's never going to go. He's scared of his police as it is. He won't even talk to him.
So
he would have go. You would have.
I'm gonna send you all the texts where he's threatened me, threatened Seasons, all the posts that he made, posting Seasons' phone number, all this crap. We're gonna make a documentary about his online terrorism, and we're gonna send it to his police department.
Yeah, he messaged me on Discord last night saying he was going to dox me. He goes, I've got your dox.
Great. So he's going to commit a felony because you cited your sources in your documentary. Oh, that's a really good move, Bergs.
Michelle, there's zero fear in me of anything, Bergs. Michelle, I am scared of zero people let alone a pillow-faced man-child who lives in his mommy's apartment because his daddy died. Like, He's a loser. I posted in your Discord in the general chat the clip of his dad saying he can't stand him. What's wrong with you? I can't stand you. He's like, I'm live. I'm live. Stop this. What a
Yeah,
loser.
I mean, he complains about his dad dying, but he didn't contribute to his dad having like a quality of life. There was no. What was the
His
quality
dad
of life?
hated
You
him.
know?
His dad
Yeah.
hated him. His dad hated him. His Korean War vet father.
Well, here's the thing: we never heard his father say anything good about him. That's what
No,
we do know. We
they
do know
only
that his
said that
father.
they hated him.
Yeah, we do know that his father publicly, on a public platform, said that he did not like his son.
Yeah, he said, not only that, he said he can't stand him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I know why. I'll just say that much. It's obvious. Because to see his son is basically turned out to be a big fat zero.
He has a TBI, right? Right, Dave, from the car accident?
I don't know what he has. He told me that he couldn't. He got rear-ended and he couldn't drive after that. He couldn't go over bridges, long distances, etc. He said that publicly too. It's not just he said it to me. That's what I remember hearing him say.
All right, I'm gonna turn on some music.
But here's the thing: like, there's multiple people that have heard the same thing. I mean, Tiger Kitty said that's the story. So. Multiple sources.
I don't know. Yeah, it usually doesn't take them long to swap out a transformative. They did mine during the Berg's premiere, so I wasn't without power very long. Speaking of power, I mean, like I said, I didn't even have to turn the air conditioner off that night, but I did. I just turned the air conditioner off and opened the other window to get some air in from the outside because, you know, the bedroom kind of needed to be aired out anyway. Eventually, I'm gonna get a second battery, or maybe even a third. When I get the renter's rebate, so that I can go ahead and add some more reserve capacity. Yeah. They try to give enough time for them in case there's any problems. They said the same thing for me. They had it done in less than an hour, in less than 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. Oh yeah. Yesterday was toasty. Like a Quiznos sub. Toasty. The whole building has 600 amps. 600 amps. Commercial grade. Split phase. Wired in 1955. Originally, all the apartments had gas cooking, so But now everybody's got electric cooking, so I wonder how in the hell the electric panel is able to keep up, especially during Thanksgiving. Oh, Jesus. Everybody's cooking their turkey dinners in their oven. All of a sudden, the building's sucking about 400 amps just running all those electric stoves. That's up to the electricians to figure out. It's not our job. Yeah. I went to run big this morning for coffee. I was bought by the power company. Yeah. Well, I just know is that I was really excited about all the stuff that was going on. Because I'm looking forward to science show tonight with Wcast, and then sneeze time. And then maybe on Saturday I'm going to be mopping the floors in the kitchen and the bathroom again. First, I got to sweep the kitchen floor, then I got to mop it. I do sweep the kitchen floor a little bit every day, but still, bathroom I don't necessarily sweep every day. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So, surprise. Craig Sr. wanted to come up on panel this morning. He must be doing something else. Can you send him a link to the show? Well, of course I can send him a link to the show. And a link to the panel. Yeah, why don't I do that? See. How do I send this out? I gotta shrink the screen down. Alright, so copy the link. And send it into text messages over here. I'll send it to Craig. So where's Craig Senior? There he is. Is that his home phone or is that his I don't know. That's a great question. Let me let's send it to Craig and send it to his cell phone. And I'll send him the panel link too, because he wanted to come up yesterday. And if you watched the show last night, he was a bit upset with Gidgey. He was hoping to come up on the panel last night, but we didn't have a public panel last night. And so now he can come up. And so could smell that. I can smell my garbage can has to go outside soon. Garbage bag. And I also gotta declub the cat box, I'm sure too. So I'll have to do that this afternoon. So tonight Wcast is going to be doing the science show, and we gotta set. I really gotta set up an animation for the political roundtable because we don't really have one. I would be very much interested in that. A characterization. Um, yeah, I guess you could do that. But if he does really have a traumatic brain injury, though, you gotta be careful because, um, that could the way things can go. It could look pretty bad because it looks like you're picking on a man with a traumatic brain injury. Kind of sad, actually. You know. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, you guys want me to wear the mirror that wig on Sunday? You gonna do it? Yeah, I could do it. It's gonna be hot. Well, it's not gonna be hot. It's gonna be mild, actually. It's gonna be in the low 20s. Oh, okay. So it's not gonna be too hot. Looking forward to Wcast tonight with the science show with Wcast. Panels over if anyone comes up. It's UQZ. UQZ to talk with me. Yeah, well, I don't think your brother has a substance abuse issue on top of it. Honestly, it makes me feel bad that people like Bergs are running around threatening people and doing all the horrible stuff that he's doing. Well, I don't even know if Andrew's here right now, but I mean, if Andrew comes up, I want to talk to Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with the sunscreen thing. Don't underestimate the power of the sun to turn you into something extra crunchy. He could do that. Yeah. Just a slow day. I don't know why it's in black and white when it was in color yesterday. Probably just have to restart the app later on. It's probably just misunderstanding the camera. Ah, but Gaming Fairy, now when you think about it, the wide open door actually does have two advantages. Number one, I can get a good breeze in here, which is essential. And two, when I get the camera mounted on the wall, like I plan to, ideally this week, they'll be able to see anybody that comes in the door every day. We'll be able to see who's coming in and who's leaving. So, right now it's just on the bench because I'm working on programming it right now, but that's what. Henry said, Michelle, I'm working at the house today where I cocked my phone to death. Yeah, keep your phone in a baggie. Because, yeah, the cock will actually, the fumes will actually eat the electronics of the phone. The acetic acid fumes are very corrosive. Yeah. I hope you're going to get some help hanging the cabinets because someone's going to hold that in place while you screw it to the wall. Yes, you do, Leo. You have to remove the old caulk first so the new caulk won't stick. Acrylic caulk might, but silicone will not. So last night we did great. Besides, Tiger's not here right now. Maybe she'll be here in a little while. Yeah, you have to, because technically the caulk won't stick otherwise. So yeah, you have to remove any excess caulk or it ain't gonna stick. How you doing, Mojo? Come on up if you want. UQZ. Don't be misled. UQZ, don't be misled. Come on up if you want. That's Mojo, not Tiger. Yeah. A rap battle between Grok and ChatGPT. I never did a rap battle between Chalk and ChatGPT. But I usually work with Grok. Hey Mojo, it's pretty quiet up here right now. If you want to come up, you can get a chance to say hi. Oh, okay. Where you put it? Did you put it in the music section? Did you put it in the Where did you put it? Okay. I'll have to look at it a little later. Nobody likes my AI stuff anyway, so I'm not gonna play it here because it's not only because it's not mine, but because no one likes it anyway. Oh, okay, fine. I'll send it to you. In fact, I just sent it to Craig. All right, so give me a minute. Maybe what you should do is once you print this down, and I'll also send it to the other address too. She has two. Alright. I just sent it to you. And let me get Craig Sr. up here too, because, does you know we're live? And I'll send the show link. Copy. Okay, so I sent the link to Mojo, and I also sent the link to Craig. Well, you could do that. But, you know, is it worth it? That's the question. Okay. I gotta get some deoxit. I need it for the controls in my board and this headphone plug. Seems like it's got a little bit of a corrosion problem. The headphone plug I'm talking about is right here in the headphones. Because when you unplug it, it's supposed. I'm gonna see if it's kind of dirty. It's really fine plug. All right, now I gotta turn on back on so I can hear the dinger donger. Okay, so let's answer the dinger donger. Oh, where's my cursor? Slow down, Speedy. All right, edit. Hi Mojo, how you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Can you? Hello. Yeah, I thought I'd just pop up for a bit. I'm sorry, guys, in the audience. I'm not a good host like Tiger is, but I'll fill in for her. I'm doing one for the team. Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Did you see the political show last night? It was pretty interesting.
Do you know what? I went to bed early, but I did watch a little bit of it, and it sounded really good, actually. Yeah, it was good. I left a like, but I did actually fall asleep quite early last night. It's been so hot, but I woke up just after I think you finished. Yeah, I think I woke up just after you finished, but yeah, that's good. That's a good show, Michelle. You're doing good there.
I did really well. I was very happy. Leah was happy. Wcast was happy. Keldo felt great. Whitney was happy. Oh, we're happy.
I came in. I think I had Leah was on the show. I mean, she's always got great input on the politics going on, hasn't she? So, yeah.
I think we all brought up some very valid points in that show last night. Which is my reason I was so excited the way it came out.
Yeah, I'll probably have a little look back at it later. But I remember Leah being up there.
No, most it was not horrible. It wasn't horrible at all. I mean, it did much better than we expected because I thought it was going to end up going. I thought it was going to go the way of the dogs, but it didn't. It was well maintained. Peace was kept. Discussions were calm and civil, and
yeah, that's good. Yeah, no handbags flying around or extension weaves being pulled or anything like that. That's great.
Grizz, that's Mojo. Although Andrew might come up later.
Grizz, it is Andrew. I've got a voice changer. It is actually Andrew on panel.
Maybe we can get Andrew to come up eventually. Because I know he's been lamenting about the heat in Scotland. He said, I've been cooking up here. And I'm like, I noticed that. And,
what was that, Michelle?
You know, Andrew S. Because it's been so hot in Scotland, too. You know?
Yeah, it has. Yes, it has. Yeah, I've got a friend up there in Glasgow, and she said she's been going swimming every day because it's so bloody hot. Yeah, it's been hot up there as well.
Swimming is great. I mean, that's one thing I would suggest. If you can get into a pool or even a bathtub, it's better than nothing. If you don't have access to the pool, just go to take a swim. You know, just take a soak in your bathtub with cold water.
Well, it's good for the bones, isn't it? I mean, we're getting older now, aren't we, Michelle? It's good for the bones as well. Good therapy. Good bit of therapy. Aye, Alash. Glaswegian.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of wish I had easy access to Highland Lake. I can take them. I could take the dial ride up to the lake, but then when I get there, obviously, I don't really want to kind of go on the beach by myself because I'm afraid if something follows.
Do you live near a river or a lake in where you are?
I live near a lake, yeah, but it's up on a hill. It's called Highland Lake.
You're near Highlands.
It's about 35 minutes away on foot.
Yeah, well, I'm near the seafront, Michelle. I'm about 20 minutes on foot, so I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
See, I've got no arms or legs, so I can't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, still, if anyone can't get to a public pool or a lake, just fill your tub up with cold water and soak in that.
Yeah, hot showers. What am I talking about? Yeah, the cool showers are good. Yeah, indeed. I mean, this is our second heat wave now, and it's lasted 8 days, but it will pass. I'll soon be sitting here shivering my tits off with about 20 layers of coats on, so I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. Yeah, when winter comes. Yeah, I think winter this year is going to be really, really very cold. I don't see the strong El Nino can result in some really nasty winters too.
Yeah, well, apparently that's what the weatherman was saying. Do you know what our weatherman was called once, Michelle? John Kettle and Michael Fish were our favourite weathermen. But apparently we're having an El Nino. I remember we were talking about that the other day.
Super El Nino, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Michael Fish.
that's going to really affect the winter weather too.
John Kettle. Yeah, I remember you were describing it. It's like a water spout kind of temperature kind of thingy-majiggy. Yeah, I am a chicken nugget fairy. Just be kind to me.
Well, Tiff, I like spring and I like late fall, so I can kind of go halfway. You know, it's not. You know,
can I ask you, Michelle? Were you disappointed that Norway got knocked out of the World Cup? Because I know you're Norwegian as well, aren't you? So you must have been.
I didn't even keep up with the game, but
you weren't that fast. No, okay. I was watching some of the fans, the Norwegian fans. They were like really up for it. Like, we're going to win, but they didn't. So, but we're playing Argentina later. Hopefully it's not going to be like 1986 Maradona, the hand of God. What a cheater! So we need our revenge tonight. We need to beat Argentina.
Yeah.
Well, we bought them in the we won in the Falkland War, so hopefully the same will happen again tonight. So anyway.
I believe the Falkland War was actually between you and Brazil, actually.
No, it was Argentinian. They tried to claim the island. Okay. It's UK owned, Michelle, but the Argy-Bargies wanted to claim the island to have a little bit of drama, a little bit like YouTube drama. So they that's how it happened. 1981. Yeah, I was 9 years old then. Blimey. I was a little morsel, a little chicken nugget morsel. Interesting times.
You know what? Here's the problem, Tiff. If you get a winter with no snow, guess what? You don't got no water refilling the aquifers. That's the problem. Snow is like an extended release tablet. You know, it slowly soaks into the ground and refills the aquifers. No snow, no water. No water, no crops. No crops, no food. No food, people die. Okay?
Yeah, that's the pyramid of life, isn't it? Like, you know, what's your first necessity? And then it goes down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like James Burke's Connections TV series on the BBC, right? One leads to the other, which leads to another, which leads to another. And he's right, it does.
It's like a pyramid.
Yeah.
I mean,
more like
what's
a chain.
Our basic
it's more
necessity?
Like a chain, but
oxygen, isn't it? Oxygen is our basic first priority, basically, obviously.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, and then that's not
water. Water. I mean, you can live on water, can't you? Without food I believe you can live on water longer than you can live without food. Is that right, Michelle? Am I right?
3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
And trust me, by the end of those 3 weeks, your fatties will be a lot of skinnies. Because unfortunately, your body starts to eat itself.
Well, I only brought this up because at the moment in the UK, we've got a vile person that's just been convicted for the most vilest of crimes. I won't go into details, but Tiger told me about it, obviously, on your stream. The guys that hurt a baby. He's decided to go on hunger strike and be removed from HMP Wakefield, which is notorious monster munching for a good reason, and to be moved to a secure hospital unit because he's gone on hunger strike. But hopefully, obviously, he'll be assessed daily and then moving back to the prison service.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, how morbidly obese was he? Because, I mean, it's going to be good for him to lose weight.
Oh, he's not morbidly obese. He's doing it for a reason, Michelle.
I know, because a political reason. I get that.
No, it's not even political. He's got a whole life tariff in prison for unaliving and being vile to a baby. So he was. Oh, and the other thing, he was a safeguarder in a school. He was was head teacher of year 11 in secondary school to 15-year-olds and head of safeguarding. So he knows how to get through the loopholes. But hopefully he'll be moved back to prison. Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to bring that up.
Jeez.
He's just using that hunger strike thing because he's scared shitless. So, yeah. And that where he was placed is the same place that the guy out of Lost Prophets was unalived also last October. So hopefully natural justice will happen soon.
Yeah, a lot of weird people in this world.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit passionate about, justice, justice for innocent babies. Yeah.
It's too bad Andrew's not here because Moose didn't even give Andrew a chance to talk yesterday.
Oh, didn't he? Oh, Moose, what are you like, you massive snoot?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Moose. He's great. Well, I mean, Andrew's been here a long time. He knows what Moose is like. So, you just got to take it with a grain of salt, really, ain't you?
Oh, next week's show is going to be on crime and punishment.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Is that the same time next week? Is that like the Roundtable?
Yeah, we're going to cover crime, punishment, including the supreme sacrifice.
Is that going to be just America or is it global? I mean,
most of our audience is American. I don't know much about the other countries to really get into.
No, because I am interested in American politics and the law and shit. So that sounds good. That sounds really good.
And last night we covered the different ID laws dealt with between the United States and the UK on social media. So we did discuss that last night too.
Ah, cool. I'll have to have a little bitches at it later, little gander. I'll have a look at that. Yeah. So where's Tiger then? Is she okay?
What's that?
I said, is Tiger okay?
Okay.
Is she having a day off?
No, she's not here. I don't know where she is right now.
Oh, I'm sure she's alright. I'm probably pissing a lot of people off because I'm not Tiger and I can't be like Tiger, so I'm just filling in.
No, just being Mojo. Oh.
I'm just filling in. I'm a filler. I'm like a sandwich. like pickle or ham, or however you want to take me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I would kind of agree with you on the electoral college thing. That it did have a reason for a one time, but it's kind of outlived its usefulness.
Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. I hope you're well, Tiff. It's great to see you, darling. Sorry, Michelle. What was that? Sorry, that totally floated over my head. Then sorry.
Yeah. The Electoral College is something that only exists, to my knowledge, in American politics. It's an old system that was created long ago, and when the Constitution was written. The problem is it's outlived its usefulness.
What is there a certain issue with it at the moment, or is that like an ongoing issue over there?
Well, the Electoral College was created that each elector votes based on the views of the people in his district. So out of 512 electors, you need 270 to win. It's kind of like the Nelson TV rating system. You know, it's like if you got 150,000 people under your name and in your district, and most of them all vote Republican, you are supposed to vote Republican.
Right. So it's like a political. I thought you were talking about enrolling into college. Sorry, my mind drifted off then.
Oh, that would be
Right.
interesting.
So it's political. Right, I got you.
Yeah, that's because they're just playing musical chairs in the Titanic. That's why. So let's see. Let's go back to my screen over here. I got 18 people watching right now. Viewer engagement is 21 minutes. I guess that's not bad.
That's not bad, Michelle. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. We gained a couple subs from last night. We gained a sub this morning, too.
Nice. There you go. That's positive. Oh, happy day, Brain Dead.
Well, I understand the purpose of it, Chris, but before modern technology, before it was easy to count the popular vote, that's why it was existed. But the problem is, today, the Electoral College has been superseded with new technology that can count the popular vote. You know. All right, talk to you later, Brandon. You have a nice day now. But let's talk about some UK stuff. What is it I heard about councils telling people to get rid of their air conditioners? Is that still a thing?
Well, Michelle, I'm not really cutting edge on what's going on. I know we got the new MP in, Andy Barham, but I'm not really up on that.
Yeah, I don't know why any council would tell people to get rid of their air conditioners, especially.
No, I mean, Michelle, to be honest, that sounds like fake news to me. I haven't heard of that. That would pop up in my news feed.
I will have to look for the source. I will look for the sources on it. I've seen it all over YouTube. So
that's like, because we're having an unusual heat wave, blah blah, whatever you want to call it. It's probably fake news. So yeah.
Well, I know France. I know France because France wants to preserve its heritage and its look. Does not allow people to put mini splits on the outside of their buildings. So because an actual native French person actually was discussing it, and she was speaking English and French at the same time, so I was kind of in translating the French into English, and So she was saying is that the Paris City Hall has a certain ordinance regarding keeping the buildings a certain appearance. And
Okay.
so
About
buildings have to go through an easement to do anything that ruins the building's original exterior.
that. Right. Yeah, well, it's kind of Renaissance in France, isn't it? I mean, where are you getting your source of information? You got to look at it rationally, Michelle. I mean, where are you getting the source from? I mean, there's a lot of it is like fake news and
Yeah, well, there's definitely a lot of newsprint in the world right now.
yeah. You know, you just got to not take it. You know, you've got to take it with a grain of salt. A lot of, you know, I'm not saying it's all not true, but I mean that the thing about what you just said about air conditioning being banned over here. I mean, no, come on, no.
Well, I can see where they might want to say, hey guys, look, let's be easy on the AC units because our electrics can't handle it. I get it. You guys got the same problem America has. You know, you guys don't have as many, generating plants. But the truth is,
Now we got wind farms. You know, we got turbines.
yeah, you do in the North Sea. Yeah, I know that.
And on land as well, and on land.
Yeah, you have them on land and you have them in the open ocean. Yeah, that's a major source of
North
energy.
Sea. Yeah, the North Sea's the main energy circuit.
I don't know if you guys got nuclear power plants still over there.
Don't know about that, Michelle. We probably have. I don't research things like that, so we probably have though, Michelle. Probably in Wales, maybe, or
yeah,
because of the salt mines and things. I don't know.
No, DeSantis wasn't bad. Isn't he still the governor of Florida?
Who are you talking to? Oh, you're talking to the chat.
I'm talking to the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, DeSantis fought hard to protect Florida from the Democratic incursions. I don't think that was unreasonable. Considering Florida's GDP is amazing. I mean, from the tourism trade and the sales of homes, mobile homes, senior housing parks. I mean, Florida is doing really well, unlike a lot of Democratic states where they're just becoming dead zones. Right. I don't think so. That's true. But don't forget, we also I didn't wear a mask as much as some people might think, but I did wear one in some areas. But I had my own style mask, which I bought, which basically was a headscarf. I just throw it over my mouth, nose.
Yeah. I used to just like, if I ever went to the shops or, just stick a mask on, that was about, or go to the doctors or,
yeah,
just wear a mask. It seems like yesterday that COVID happened, but I mean, God, it was 6 years ago now.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. I remember our Prime Minister at the time, Boris Johnson, announcing it on the television, and we were like, oh my God. But then I can imagine, like, when World War II was announced by Neville Chamberlain on the wireless. It must have been the same fear, really, back then,
It was 6 years ago. We started the morning show.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's longer than
You
that,
know why we
Michelle.
started the morning show? Because the soup kitchen wasn't open anymore, and there was nothing to talk, no one to talk to.
So right, so before your morning shows, which I've only known, I mean, I must have been here 6 years then, because I've only known you
I
to do
used to
the
have night
morning shows.
shows, and then sometimes I'd do afternoon
Right.
ones.
Okay.
So what I would do is
Wow.
I'd go to the soup kitchen for morning go breakfast, and as I would do a video at the soup kitchen.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's
then
good because, I
I
mean, your
did try to
channel
do a few
evolved.
morning shows there at the soup kitchen, but it just didn't work out well.
And Michelle, can I just say, like, sometimes you do moan a little bit that your channel's not growing, but I mean, over the years it has evolved, and you're doing far better now than back in the day.
Yeah, it's
You know,
growing. The
it's
channel is
grown.
growing back. We are getting back subs again. I mean, YouTube removed a lot of dead wood, but you know.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you going to start going out with Noodles again soon? Because I think we all would like to see that. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know why he wants to bring Cassandra to with a computer show. I don't.
What do you mean, Michelle? I don't know what you mean.
Noodles this
Computer
morning
show?
announced that him, Moose, and Cassandra are going to be seeing a computer demo of a new gaming system.
Right. So what's that got to do with you and Noodles going out for day trips and making a bit of money?
Yeah. I asked him,
You
"You
know?
want me to come?" and he said no. On the 21st. But Chris Bliss and
21st
I
of
are
July.
talking about doing maybe going back to spare time again. And maybe.
So right. Okay, Michelle. Look, we all love you and Noodles going out and having a great time, and you make a bit of money as well. Just give me the lowdown. When are you and Noodles going to go out again for a day trip? I mean, because
I don't know.
we all love that.
I don't know. I thought that's why he was suggesting this computer convention, because I said I probably would go with him.
Right. And when's that going to be?
Yeah, I figured that. No, I figured that he was trolling. I get it. But yeah, because Chris Bliss said I'm gonna be free when I get my holiday. He said in August we can go do something together, and I said that'd be fun. So
yeah, you always have a lovely time with Chris as well. Chris is I remember. When was that trip you had coming back from?
The Christmas show and the Yule show.
The Christmas show, when you did that long road trip back to Winstead. Oh, that was so good, that stream.
Oh,
we took you around.
That live stream, yeah.
Oh, I can't remember
Especially
the name
when you
of
saw the
other
Christmas
place
lights
that
and me and Chris Bliss covered that, yeah.
What was the name of the place that you went to?
Then you did the road trip. I believe it was I think it was in either New Haven and North Haven.
Yes, that was it. And all the lights coming back on the
right, that was the lights, right?
Yeah.
The Christmas display. Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. I loved that stream. That was so good.
And they do something similar inside of the Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. But they're not limited to just doing it at night because the cave is dark year round. So all day. So they can do a light show even in the daytime.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I went to when I went to Spain once, I went to the Caves of Drac. You'd have to look it up, Michelle. It's like an underground cave system, but it was all lit up with stalagmites and and they had a choir. They had an orchestra down below. Oh my God, it was amazing. You just reminded me of that. That was years ago when my firstborn was about 4 years old. Oh wow, that was cool. Caves of Drac.
It's not as hot as yesterday, but it's still warm. It's still very humid right now.
Yes, it's quite sticky, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very sticky. Yeah.
Sticky Vicky.
Yeah. Now it's a cave system in Kentucky, Putty Cat. big cave system, and they do the light show inside the cave.
Yeah, well, look up the Caves of Drac in Spain. That's where we went. I don't know how you spell it because it was about 25 years ago, but they had an orchestra down there and it was absolutely fabulous. It was fantastic.
So yes, it's still very warm here. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never been to any other country other than the Caribbean countries like Barbados and Martinique.
Oh, wow. Well, and you're saying that flippantly. Wow, Bob, you've been to Barbados, Michelle. That's amazing.
I've been to Barbados, yep. I did go to the
what-
Bahamas. Briefly
And
with
what
my
was it
family.
like?
Yeah, I don't remember much about the Bahamas, but I do remember Barbados.
That's amazing. And what, were you a teenager or?
I was maybe about 25, maybe.
Okay, so it wasn't that. Yeah, I get you. And how long did you stay out there for?
It was a week. It was a week cruise.
Oh, you're on a cruise. Wow, I've
With
never
my
been on a
parents, my
cruise.
sister, my mother, my father, my brother. Yeah.
And can you have you got like photos of your trip or?
I do at my parents' house. I have no way to get them right now. I didn't have a lot
Okay.
of pictures.
Ah, and have you got fond memories of it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. I did. We had a pretty rough seas when we went, but that was kind of nervous. That was kind of nerve wracking a little bit with the fact the ship was pitching and yawing around in the water with big rough seas.
Like Titanic. So what port did you have to leave from then to travel about to the
We left from
Bahamas?
Puerto Rico and we returned to Puerto Rico.
Oh wow! So like did you have to get on a plane to go to Puerto Rico first?
We did.
Right. Wow, that sounds really exciting, Michelle. You sounds like you had good travels going on there when you were younger.
I really did great with the on the ship though when the water wasn't too crazy because I mean my walking was a little more straight than it is on land.
Oh yeah, I've been on a few ferries over to France, and when it starts rocking and rolling and that, yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? Like you start going leaning to the left when you should be leaning up to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that when I'm actually on land, so it's almost like it's almost like on the cruise ship. My body was already compensated.
It depends how long you spent down the pub.
Yeah. So David said the sky is a weird grayish mustard color right now.
Oh, pretty cat.
Oh yes, the wildfires in Canada. Yeah.
Oh no. Have they got some wildfires going on over there?
I don't smell the wood smoke right now, but
yeah, how far are you from the Canadian border, Michelle?
Yeah. We're pretty far away. Let's see.
I've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls.
3 hours, maybe 4 hours, maybe.
Okay, it's not too far, is it? But oh my god, I've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, Niagara Falls, unfortunately, is I hear that there's some issues with Niagara Falls right now. But
is there? What, politically or physically?
Physically, because
right.
They had they say that the falls are kind of because of erosion that they're going closer and closer, more and more into Canada because of erosion of the services.
Right, got ya. Blimey. Oh my
Which
god.
makes sense. You got all that water going over the falls and the rock surfaces that as part of the falls are just eroding away.
It's like isn't it one of the 7 wonders of the world? It's like,
Yeah.
no. God, have you ever watched, Michelle, have you ever watched videos where that guy got rescued, like, because he tried to jump in it like an idiot, and they had to rescue him? It's like, oh my god. I think there's been quite a few of those kind of videos
Yeah.
where they're hanging on the edge, you know? Like, wild.
The scariest one is when people get careless around the geysers of Yellowstone. Those are the ones that are surprising. Like one guy tried to rescue his phone from a hot spring.
Oh, can you
He
imagine,
got
like,
boiled. So
your
does
life
his phone.
over your phone? I mean, I think I'd rather just lose a phone in the Niagara Falls than, like, try and dive in and save my telephone. I mean, I've had a
I've
couple
seen
of
that
phones
too,
go
but
down the
the guy
toilet.
with the hot springs in that Yellowstone is quite shocking. He's worried about his
Where?
phone. Honey, your phone is already cooked. You don't have to worry about trying to
It's
rescue it.
gone. He gone. Whereabouts is Yellowstone Park again? Is that Arizona? No?
No, Yellowstone is actually in Montana, Wyoming area.
Oh, okay. That's quite a
You're
big,
talking about the the big Grand Canyon. That's part of Arizona.
No, I'm talking about Yellowstone Park, you know, the big acre wide land spread of land.
Yeah, it's a
Yellowstone.
large. It actually covers 3 states. Yeah, Arizona, Wyoming.
Wow.
And I don't know
Oh,
Arizona, but Montana, Wyoming, and I think maybe part of Idaho, maybe.
Niagara Falls of Viagra, yeah. Bye, Tiff. It's so nice to see you, Tiff. Love you to bits, babe. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe.
I want you to stay safe too. You stay happy, okay? I'll see you tonight for the science show.
Niagara rhymes with Viagra.
That's gonna be exciting.
That's right, buddy cat. It does indeed. Viagra, Niagara. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think it rhymes with anything else, does it? Niagara, Viagra. No.
All right, so I'll see you later, Tiff. Yeah, I gotta.
Michelle, I was going to tell you the reason why Mojo wasn't at your live stream last night is because she was too busy sleuting it out.
I know.
Huge sleep.
Tell my bloody secrets. God's sake.
Well, Jojo, what do you think about me going to jail for the Bergs documentary?
Well, I will bail you out only if I have to sleep.
Thank you, Jojo.
Yes.
Will you put money on my commissary books so I can pay off men to keep them from raping me?
I would do that any day of the week, my dear.
Michelle, would you put money on my books to keep me from being sexually assaulted?
All right, let me see.
Michelle, would you put money on my books to keep me from being sexually assaulted?
What do you mean by? Okay.
If I was in jail and the only way to keep me from being assaulted was for me to be able to buy honey buns
Don't
for
do
the
anything
large black
stupid.
manager.
And besides, you're not going to go to jail. It's a
Would you put money on my books, Michelle, to prevent that from happening? Michelle, would you donate $20 to my books if that was the case?
Oh, I was going to try to.
I'll take that 50 quid.
Michelle cannot part with a dime.
I know.
She is so stingy. She won't even keep me from being raped.
I 50 quid and I'm a peasant. For goodness sake, I'll answer.
Michelle, would you put a 20
By the
on
way,
my book?
the other the other pieces for the camera system just came in. I'm gonna go grab it. It's outside my door here, so I can show you what the last piece is that we needed. I got that.
But Jojo, why won't she answer the question?
Answer. She deflected the bloody answer. Oh wow.
So stingy. Absolutely ridiculous.
Looking good there, you massive slut, Moose. You're
Oh,
looking
you
good.
big salute.
You're true. Hey, that's what I was going to ask you. Have you put the the edited Bergs thing back up?
Yes. Yeah, it's back up.
Right,
And
good.
he
I
was
watched that
threatening
later.
me last night. He was sending me Discord DMs, threatening me,
Oh, what an idiot.
jail, saying he was gonna.
no.
And then he
Well,
said he was gonna kill himself. He said he was gonna kill himself in his DM.
he arrived about 2 hours ago, and his mum told him to go to bed, and he walked off like a little puppy dog. So
Yeah, he messaged me saying I was suicide trolling him, and he has mental health and he's gonna kill himself.
he's just being an idiot.
Okay, so this is the last piece.
Don't take him seriously.
This is the remote power supply for the cameras. So
Right, what's doing that, Michelle? Are you gonna? Okay. Well, what are we talking about, Michelle?
this is the power supply for the cameras.
What camera? What are we talking about?
The camera we're talking about is the security camera and the fridge cam.
Michelle,
You got
Michelle, if I got locked up and the only way to get me out was for you to sell the solar panels to pay for it, would you do it?
No, because I use this as an emergency power backup. Anyway, so
See? She only cares about emergency backup is more important than my freedom, Jojo.
no, most you stop. Okay.
That's what you just said. That's what you just said.
Okay, so here's the camera here. Right now it's supposed to be color, but for some reason it shows that it's black and white. But right now it's just sitting on the table right now. Because I gotta finish running tests on it, get it ready to go, completely program it, get it ready to go. So I'll show you what it looks like.
Michelle, since you said you wouldn't help me out in those dire situations, why would you think I would ever donate to you again?
So this is
the
camera right here. Oops, sorry. This is the camera right here, and
no one ever donate to Michelle again.
No.
So that we're gonna be using that camera for legitimate stuff too, security, because we don't want any thuggaroos in here. So,
I don't care about your security. You don't care about mine, Michelle. So I don't care. I hope somebody robs you tonight.
No,
I hope someone breaks into your apartment and takes your computer.
No, knock it off. I'm trying to.
I hope they steal everything from you, Michelle.
You're not
I'm explaining to you that you don't care about people.
You're not gonna go to jail for a civil case.
Michelle, I said, what if I was? And you said, no, I won't, because I need my solar panels. So fuck you, Michelle.
Anyway, so this is where it's getting me pointed out to watch for thuggaroos coming in the door.
Yeah, I hope they do, Michelle, and I hope they take those cameras.
Is that a new camera, Michelle? Did you buy new cameras?
I bought these cameras about a year ago. So they've been kind of sitting around in my shop. I don't know why this one's black and white.
It's all the thieves out there. Michelle leaves her front door unlocked for emergency purposes, so you can just walk right on in.
So when you can you look at those cameras anytime, on your computer?
There you go. Yay! Now I got the color back. So there you can see the kitchen color now. I just had to reset it. So.
You can watch
in a civil case, Moose, you don't have to worry about jail.
Michelle, but what if? Well, worst case Ontario. Let's say I do get locked up. Would you donate to help get me out?
I don't know what I could do to donate to get you out.
So you wouldn't sell your solar panels if it was the last thing.
I'm not selling my solar panels. I'm not selling my soul.
See, guys, she doesn't care about anybody else. All she cares about is Michelle.
Moose, knock it off.
You knock it off, Michelle. You're selfish.
Moose, you're making me mad now.
I'm never donating to you ever again. Ever.
I don't like my little squid here, huh?
I hate it. It's stupid.
I got an electrical squid. Woo!
Mojo, will you join me in boycotting Michelle's donations?
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
I know.
I need a voice of support in the chat. Who's going to join me in the boycotting of Michelle donations?
It's cute.
No.
It looks like an electrical octopus.
Hoodie Cat, are you in my corner on this one? David
The
S.
electrical octopus is swimming in the air.
David S., are you joining me?
Michelle's got an electrical octopus as a pet.
You have...
Oh, that's cute. I love that. That's so funny.
I think it sucks, Michelle.
I got an electrical octopus. You don't. That's just the power of
Hoodie Cat just joined my boycott. He refuses to donate to me now.
It's kind of funny, though. Michelle saw this electrical octopus with his power adapter. She was like, oh, baby, I want that. Now I'm trying to cram it all back in the box. That's not fitting. Oh, okay, got it now. Cute, though. It's cute as cute.
I'm contacting Hammer and Nails on a DM. I'm making sure he never donates again.
Most cut it out.
I'm doing it. You refuse to donate in my direst needs.
No, actually, though, wireless cameras are not really that necessarily the best. David S., there's a reason why wired cameras, even Ethernet wired ones, are still a thing. Because they're less likely to be turned off by sending a rogue wireless signal to them.
Michelle, how many copyright strikes can you get before they terminate your channel?
3. And I don't have any copyrighted content.
How many of my Moose Tune videos have you played on your live streams?
Most, knock it off.
Oh, fuck, Mojo, I got her by the balls now.
I don't even find your jokes funny right now, Most. You're actually starting to make me a little
Who
hot.
said I was joking? Who said I was joking? That's right.
So anyway, David, that's as far as cameras go.
All right, I'm going to fill out the copyright strikes.
Most, will you stop? For God's sakes, Michelle's trying to talk to other people. Stop being so rude. So go ahead, Michelle. I'm just going to say nothing wrong with wireless camera, honestly. But the thing is, and bad people have found a way to do this, you can remotely turn them off. And when you do, then they can do all kinds of nasty shit. All right? If you want to use Ethernet internet cameras, that's fine. Use wired connection. That also provides power over Ethernet, which allows the cameras to be powered as well. Because wireless have to still get power from something.
Michelle, speaking of rude, let me tell you how rude you are. Okay? You only care about yourself. You bitch at people when they don't donate. I asked you in my direst need, would you ever donate anything?
How many
You said
people
no.
want to pay me to get rid of this
You are
guy?
rude and selfish, Michelle. And I'm copywriting all your videos of mine.
No, I'll get rid of him for free, actually. God, what are you doing, Mojo? Where's the humor in what he's doing? Or isn't any? Yeah, I understand that. But like I said, the problem, it's not the camera. It's the interface, the wireless interface. Anything that's going on an open airwave is susceptible to being intercepted and manipulated. It's just the nature of the protocol. Okay? 802.11b, N, G, Z, AP, whatever, they all have this problem. They have commands in the Wi-Fi protocol that you can use to turn off individual subnets and devices. It's not the cameras that are a problem. It's just the protocol that they use. Well, okay. Well, there's still, that may solve the power problem, but it doesn't solve the interconnect issue. That's the part I'm trying to get at, David S. Okay. And I know Mojo isn't into tech, so I'm not going to bore her with the details. We can talk about that in Tech Talk. What do you think, Mojo? You don't think he's going to do anything stupid, do you? What do you think, Leo? Do you think he's going to do anything stupid? So today I gotta put the cables together and make sure the wire they run properly on 12 volts DC, and then we'll set them up, and probably tomorrow when it's a little cooler. Moose! And you think Moose is kidding when he said what he said on panel? Or do you think he seriously wants to do that and be an arrogant asshat? That's what I'm asking. I hope not, because I haven't done anything wrong. I just basically I try to keep the morning show kind of fun. You know, it's a slow day today. But I mean we're doing pretty good, but 16 views, 76 views, 16 currently watching, 23 minutes and change. 23 minutes and change.
Hi, Michelle. I'm still here. I just had to take the dog out for a minute.
Okay. You heard what Moose was saying. Do you think he was serious, or do you think he's full of it?
He's just having a laugh, Michelle. That's Moose's sense of humour. He doesn't mean it seriously. Come on. He's just having a laugh.
Yeah.
Taking the piss, as we say. He's taking the piss. Taking the mick. Taking the Michael.
Yeah.
Of course he doesn't mean it. Just having a laugh.
Besides, I was, I think he keeps forgetting that I was nice enough that I played a lot of his videos on my show, to help promote his content.
Oh, how is that, Michelle? Come on, just don't take it so seriously. He appreciates you, you know that. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
YouTube needs to do, on a serious note, is they got to make it so that if you want to file a copyright claim against somebody, that you have to show proof that you took it to the courthouse before they can go ahead and just blatantly remove your content.
Obviously, I'm going to start doing panels soon, but I only play music, but I always, private my lives. I only get copyright claims, but I've never been taken to court over it, so, yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what you mean.
Would somebody please do me a favor and talk some common sense to Moose? First of all, let me explain one thing about American civil law before we go too far here. You're not going to go to jail in a civil court case.
Michelle, look, Moose, I get Moose's sense of humour. I don't know how or why. I just do. And
I don't know
God
why
help
he's
me, I'm going
doing
to
what he's
hell.
doing. That's why I'm getting a little bit wound up. Mojo,
Just try not to let it get to you, Michelle, because, come on. Moose, stop it! Or I won't pay your commissary.
yeah.
It's just, I'm kind of used to like weird humour and I kind of get Moose, but yeah, Moose, I will slap you with a paddle.
You know what he did that for, right? Because he saw I was too happy. That's why.
Michelle, come on, you gotta laugh at that. Come on. Come on, that's funny. Come on.
You gotta admit that water does look like an octopus. Did you see the little cable that comes with the splitter there?
Oh, do you know what, Michelle? I've got to tell you a little fun fact. Yeah, Michelle, the last World Cup. Yeah, they had an octopus that actually predicted who the winners were going to be. He was called Paul.
I
Yeah,
gotta go
Paul.
see.
Oh gosh, he's not listening. See
Go to
what
see
we
Nicole. Hold on a minute. I just
need
spilled
to
my
tell is
coffee.
you don't bloody
Hold on a
listen
minute.
to me. No, you don't listen to me. There was an octopus called Paul. Yeah. And he was like a big thing on the internet at the World Cup, and he predicted who was going to win, and he got it all right. His tentacle used to pick out different teams, and he got it all right. Look it up, guys. I think he was called Paul the Octopus. He predicted he was going to win. He predicted he was going to win the World Cup. He's hilarious. I love octopuses. They're so they're like aliens, aren't they? They can get through small holes. They must be good in bed. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Oh, that's pretty thick. See, Moose brings out the sickness in me. Blame it on that massive fluke. Anyway, I've got to go in a bit. What's Michelle doing? What are you doing, Michelle?
Yeah. Just doing stupid stuff. He's trying to sensationalize everything for his own good.
Don't forget to see Cozy. No, he's not. He's just he's tells me he's done it to me before in the past. He made a horrible picture of me with all these. I just didn't take it too. It hurt me at the time, but I didn't take it personally. It's just the way he is. It doesn't matter. He's all right. He's a great guy. Serve for your country, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? I remember the picture he did of me, but it doesn't matter. That's water under the bridge. It doesn't matter.
So where did the cat go?
And I fucked up as well. So
Okay.
there's water under the bridge.
I accidentally knocked my travel mug on the floor and the lid came off. So what was left to make coffee spilled on my floor, so I had to wipe it up.
Here comes the nail in the coffin. Oh my God, Moose. Oh no. Where's you going, Lucy?
Moose, will you do me a favor and fuck. So far nothing actually showed up on my screen yet. Moose, why are you so mad at me? Okay? That's nice, David S. I can't even be happy on my own show because of some things like this. That makes me so angry. I mean, I'm sorry, Mojo. I mean, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but damn it, So anyway, this is what it was showing everybody, and you can see it looks
Oh,
like
sorry, I just. Yeah.
it looks like an octopus. It's got
Let's
8
have a look.
legs on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Here's the head. Here's the legs.
Oh.
Isn't it cute?
Well, I was telling you about Paul the Octopus, so look it up later, because he predicted the World Cup 4 years ago, or 8 years ago, I think it was. Paul the Octopus. I love octopuses, they're so cute. Oh, he's so cute, Michelle. Where did you get him from? And what's his name?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just getting a lot. Now I'm stressed out. I don't know why Moose thought that was funny. It isn't funny.
Stress out.
It stressed me out. I'm sorry. It just.
No, you're okay. It's all right. Don't worry so much.
I'll be honest. I have had enough of these kind of tomfoolery on this channel.
Oh, Michelle.
Everybody seems always wants to hurt me. I don't know why.
No.
Everybody seems to want to hurt me. And I really feel that way. No, not everybody.
Michelle.
Okay, let me change that. Not everybody, but somebody, almost somebody, always, every time, wants to hurt me. I don't know why. Why do people want to hurt me? I didn't do anything to them.
No, Michelle, I don't think anyone wants to hurt you, darling. No, come on. No, that's not true. You got
David
a lot of people.
He's not going to go to jail. It's a civil case. If it takes it to court in the first place, he's in the right. He's actually in the right. He's using cited sources. He's in the right.
Michelle, I think Moose is just joking about. Don't take it so seriously. It's all right. Just breathe. It's okay. It's all right.
I already have people like Milton John threatening to put curses and hexes on me. I know I got. Now I don't know if these guys joking or not. I can't tell anymore because too much of the YouTube is so full of bullshit. I can't tell if anybody's serious.
Michelle, how is Milton John getting a hold of you? Because you need to block that idiot. He's an idiot. He's an absolute arsehole idiot. I wouldn't take that bloke. I'll just block it. I mean, how the fuck is that guy trying to...
I mean, my channel is growing. You know, we're finally starting to turn things around. And I thought Moose was on my side. I thought he was part of the support.
He is.
Then why is he threatening copyright strike me for putting videos on that he actually wanted me to play on his show? On this show. He asked me to play them.
Moose, can you come back up and just be nice? Come on. Do it for me. Well, obviously Michelle as well. Come on, Moose. I know you got it in you. But don't listen to people like that bloody Milton John. He's a bloody freak. Don't worry about that idiot. God.
Moose, you're not going to get an arrest warrant in a civil case.
He knows that Michelle... Oh, God. Oh, someone help me out here. Okay.
Either way, he's got evidence to prove, and then cites his sources that Bergs was on those shows saying those claims himself. He doesn't even have to worry. He's gonna win.
I think Bergs is more worried about losing his mother when she moves back to NJ. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Bergs is going to do anything, so. His mum told him to go to bed earlier on, and he went off like a
Moose,
puppy.
don't worry about it. You will not have a problem. You have the evidence that shows that he said those things on public media.
There you go. There you go.
It's not necessarily over nothing. Let me calmly explain this to you guys. I worked on this channel now for over 16 years.
Come back up, Moose.
I have,
just
like every other YouTuber, have clawed my way from nothing to where I am today. I put content out every day. I'm here every morning. I know I've been doing 5 nights a week for shows. I only get Monday off now. I do a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have been on here during heat waves, during cold snaps, during power failures. I have been here. I have never did anything wrong to anybody. I love what I do. I love when I can share what I like to do. And I have never deliberately tried to ruin anybody's life. I'm not saying it hasn't happened accidentally. And that's the thing people forget. In this case, me and Noodles are similar. We're both dedicated to what we do.
Thank you, Moose, for coming
Michelle,
back up.
what I asked you was, if I was in a dire situation where you were the only help I could get, would you help? And you said no.
I don't know what I could do. I've already told.
I said, would you sell your solar panels to help a friend? And you said no. You need them.
I need them because that's how we keep the lights on when the power goes out.
Michelle, you didn't have them a year ago. So what would be the difference a year ago?
Besides that, hold on a minute. Most besides
you'd rather have your friend in jail.
No, you're not. Said. Look, you're not going to sit in jail. Will you stop?
What if? I'm saying what if, Michelle?
You're not. You're not.
Well, see, Michelle,
I know. I already went through the criminal system years ago. You will not sit in jail.
Michelle, what if it only took $20 from you to help me? Would you do it?
Maybe, but the thing
is... You guys hearing this shit?
Most.
It's not if he's hypothesizing. If, I'd sell me left nut. Like to save Moose, really,
Well, how do I know he's not hypothetically talking about striking from my content that he actually play on my show?
You've only got to say, like, if you'd save him, I would. Even though he's a massive slew. It's just... Oh, no. Moose, where you gone? Now you're gone.
I mean, come on, guys. I've been doing this channel for all these years, and
come on.
It's the only thing I can really do these days.
Come on.
This is the only thing I can really do these days. I can't do any tough labor jobs. I'm too old and too infirm.
Oh, come on, Michelle. Look, I love you a bit. So everybody does, but it's not a violin time. I mean... Anyway, have you been playing it lately?
Yeah, I would help him, but I don't know how. That's the thing.
Oh, God. Look, listen. I probably... not theoretically. In real life, if I could help Moose, I would. I'd give him billions of pounds if I could. But theoretically, yes, obviously, I would help him. I'll be there in an instant. I wouldn't let him go through that shit.
Gunner, how you doing?
That's all you got to say.
Yes, that would help him.
There you go. There you go.
At least as best I could. That don't guarantee it'd be much I can do.
Well, exactly, it's like me, I'm with you, Michelle, but we'd still help him, wouldn't we? There you go. That's all you have to say.
You're right, Anthropic. It also applies on his side, too. He doesn't really necessarily need to worry in a civil case if he decides to go there. I don't think Bergs is going to do much. I think, honestly, the police will probably just tell...
He ain't going to do nothing. His mother told him to go to bloody bed earlier on. You know, he can't even figure out his bloody tail from his bloody mouth. I won't worry about that.
But what I did say is true, though, is that I have been working hard on this channel for 16 years.
Yes, of course.
You know, which is absolutely true.
Michelle. I will withdraw the claims right now.
You can't withdraw the claims.
I can. If there's a thing that says, do you wish to withdraw this claim?
Yes, please do. I said I would help you as best I could.
Okay. Michelle, I'm just joking. I would never do that to your channel. Okay? Michelle, I don't need any financial help either. I'm very, very well off. You don't have to worry about me. I was just proving a point to your audience that you don't care about anybody but yourself. And I'm sorry, I was joking about your channel, but that's true. You really don't care about anybody.
Defamation, though, is a civil case, though.
But Jojo, you have to admit, I just proved that point right there.
Yep.
You give a shit about anybody but you.
There you go. That's his opinion.
That's a fact, Jojo, you sloot.
Shut up, Snoop.
I will sloot you out just like that little bitch. Gaming Fairy promised to send me booby pics if I withdrew the claim, so I did.
IFC, how you doing?
Gaming Fairy is a classy lady, and you're a married man.
That's bullshit. She just sent me booby pics of Hammer.
News to married men. Thank you very much.
She sent me booby pics of Hammer. She did. I should have clarified her. God damn it. She got me on that one.
Married man. Us classy ladies don't send nudes to married men.
She got me on that one. I'll give her that. Guess I better dot my T's and cross my I's next time.
We don't. We do not send our nudes to married men. We don't.
FC, it's kind of it's kind of not real, but the Berg situation and Moose is real. But I don't think Bergs is going to go to the courthouse to file a civil case. It's going to take
Michelle, right now, I challenge Bergs to an MMA fight to settle this dispute.
That's not the way it works in the courthouse, though.
I challenge Bergs right now. The Kings, what is that on Game of Thrones where you can choose your champion? I choose trial by combat. Trial by combat, Michelle.
Okay. David, first of all, let's pick through these cases right now. Slander, civil case. Bullying, semi-civil. Cyber stalking, slightly criminal. But that's about it. He hasn't done any assault and battery. He hasn't done any physical.
Well, for it to be slander, it has to be inaccurate.
On YouTube, so.
For it to be slander, it has to be inaccurate. It's all his own words. These are all Berg's own words. How can it be slander when it's him saying it?
It's not slander because he's saying it.
Right, and you got the sources to prove it. All you have to do, your attorney will just do it.
Master run body town M60 gun. That's who.
I'm going to share out Moose's Berg's video on my post after this.
Oh, it's already back up to what it was before it got deleted.
Is it all right for me to share it on my
community post? Of course it is. I won't copyright you, only Michelle.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Michelle. Can't believe you care about your solar panels more than me.
Yeah.
It's a soul panels. Soul, baby. Michelle, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Michelle, you gotta understand, people mean more than material items. That's one thing your autism may not pick up on, but people matter more than material objects. And you don't believe that.
People do matter more than material objects to me.
I think he gets it. It's just the autism. It kind of, yeah. I mean,
Just make sure and ask them.
she does care. You do care, don't you, Michelle? I know you do.
I mean, but it's true, though, that I think a lot of people do forget that I have been doing this show for 16 years. Like everybody else, I have struggled.
Thank you, Gaming Fairy. She will sell her virtue to save me, Michelle. And you won't even sell your solar panels.
I'm not selling my soul or my solar panels because I need them because I already explained. I didn't say I couldn't help you some other way. I just...
If you didn't have your solar panels today, it would be the exact same as last year. You will find that.
Could somebody give M60 M60 Gunner a recap? Because I don't feel like rehashing it again.
M60, here's what happened. I asked if Bergs had me put in jail, hypothetically, and the only way to get me out was for Michelle to sell her solar panels to pay for it. Would she do it? And she goes, no, I need them. That's what happened.
In a nutshell.
Because she thinks she's going to go to jail because he thinks Bergs is going to try to file criminal cases.
No, he doesn't think that, Michelle. It's like a fucking parody. It's a satire thing.
I don't think Bergs is going to do anything to you. He ain't going to go to the courthouse.
If that was the case, the makers of South Park would have been in jail a long time ago.
Right, that's true.
It's a solid question. It's like a real question. It's not theoretical.
What now?
What?
So if you have a serious question there.
No, what I meant was you asked her a real life kind of question if it happened, but it's not gonna. So
no, I absolutely did not. I absolutely did not expect a different forever conscious research. You expected different. I was just proving a point to people that Michelle really doesn't care about you. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I understand that completely. Bergs can even find a bloody suit and tie to get into a court, let alone bloody take people to court.
Yeah. I just, no, I'm not happy anymore. I was happy when I first started the show. I'm happy the fact that we grew the channel. We had a great political talk last night. Everything was going fine until Moose did his little question, and all of a sudden I'm not.
Hold on, Fairy made something a good point. If Gaming Fairy was in trouble in the law, and the only way to get her out,
I would try to help her too, but I don't know what I would be able to do. That's the point.
Would you sell your solar panels to save Gaming Fairy?
Why does it have to be solar panels? That's why I don't understand why you keep asking Michelle about the solar panels.
Actually, that's a good question.
Because they're the thing that is worth the most money to you. So I'm wondering if you would actually sell something that means a lot to you to save someone.
What about the rest of the stuff at Michelle's studio? I mean, like, God.
Nobody wants that.
Who wants the solar panels? And you can buy the same ones brand new for the same price that I would end up selling them for.
What if Berg said I would drop the case against Gaming Fairy if you gave me your solar panels?
Oh my God, Misha, you're on one today.
I'm bringing a point left and right here, Mojo, and Michelle's mad at herself because she can't part with items.
All right, Moose, enough.
I get it.
I think it's time to wrap it up because I'm frustrated now.
Come on, Michelle.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
I gotta go submit these claims. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, FC. The city might be been my neck in the woods. This fall, winter. We can do that. It doesn't have to be. Oh, you're still holding that against me. As a tributary.
Okay, Michelle. It was nice to speak. Look, listen. Just have a good day. Don't worry about anything, all right? Don't you're a typical Virgo. You think too much. Okay, so don't worry. All right.
Well, like I said, I mean, this is all I've got left.
Well, no, you'll work. Look, you're priceless. Okay. Listen. Take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay. Thanks for having me on panel. All right, darling.
Just be careful out there yourself. It's hot over there.
I know. Thanks, my love. And come on, England. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat. We're gonna beat the argy bargies later. See you later, Michelle. Love you. Bye.
All right, you have a nice day. I think I'm done with the panel for right now. That's not Tiger Kitty. That's Mojo. I don't know if I mean I know it's a rhetorical question, but I mean it's just the way he threatened me. Just took the total wind out of my sails. I mean, already my panels already proved useful. Just like TIFF, they are upgrading the pole, and so they had to turn the power off to the pole area, and and that's what they did. So during the premiere, I was watching the show, but I was watching it on the battery system because that kicks over, and the air conditioner and the fan was running and everything. I'm 57. I'm gonna be 58 in September. I mean, I'm working on right now on trying to get the solar set up. I mean, not the solar, the cameras up there. Everybody wanted a fridge cam. I'm not really sure why you need a fridge cam. I M60 did buy the one bracket and the balance so we can have the fridge cam. And I'm trying to get that set up here. But then, like Gaming Fairy and I agree, we need also to install the other camera so we can watch the kitchen door so that there ain't no home invasion that's not documented. And I'm trying to get both. Yeah, I heard you have to say. I'd like to get to meet with you again too. I remember the last time you were here, we were working with another channel. Yeah, some time ago. Yeah. What do you call himself there? There's a gaming channel. I don't want firearms in my apartment. That's my personal choice. I don't want firearms in my apartment. I don't want to deal with the risk of it potentially getting loose and in the wrong hands. And I really don't like guns. They're loud and they're scary. And while they do lots of crit, they also very easy to fall into the wrong hands of people who shouldn't have them. I just don't want them in my apartment. I don't want firearms in my apartment. I have fired .22 caliber rifles in the shooting range. I don't like firearms. That's my choice. I don't want that here. Yeah, crossbows are good, but for a ranged weapon, but they're a little ungainly. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of big. Yeah. So tonight is a science talk, 8:00. Science talk at 8:00. So that's tonight, 8:00 with Wcast. Wcast is his real name. He calls himself Wafters, but on Discord, but he's known actually as Wcast on YouTube here. Oh yeah, we're drinking a lot of water. Not really. Actually, that's an interesting point. Yeah, I've spent time looking at that because there's something about my history that's really weird. Just accept it. I'm not gonna I don't feel like basically beating my head against the wall over that again. Well, my birthday's in February. Michele may have popped out her mother in February, but she didn't become conscious until September. Yeah. So that's why she celebrates it on September 13th. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, when you have firearms, guys, there's an issue of making sure like you have to have trigger locks or a gun safe. I don't have a gun safe, and I don't have trigger locks, and you have to go get it registered with the police department. And I just don't want to risk, And there also have been people who've been shot by their own firearms. Because an assailant can find them and use them against you. And I haven't played ESO in a while. I couldn't get anyone to play with me. Unfortunately, I like to curl my fingers around things. Which means all of a sudden Michele wakes up with a hole in the head. Not a good idea. No. Yeah, so I just don't want. I just choose not to have firearms here. It's my choice. I mean, they can't stop me having a firearm because I'm not done anything illegal to result in my firearm break. So as an American citizen, need to be removed. But I just choose not to have firearms. Too bulky. It's almost as bulky as a sword, even a broadsword. That's only get a hand and a half sword. You can still do a lot of crit with a hand and a half. A registered blind person wielding a hand and a half sword against an assailant in quite close spaces is a guaranteed recipe for disaster. I agree with that. Yeah. I see that. I'm 60, Gunner. Yeah, I get that. Your birthday's in February. I get that. So you're another one of us. Or me, anyway. Yeah, you. It's complicated. I could give you a link. Oh, yeah. Could you give them a link to that? Because I think you. M60 Gunner, are you in my Discord? Because if you are, I got a document that explains everything. If you want to see it, I just need to know where to send it to. So if you send me your DM link or email address, I will send you the document because me and Grok sorted through it. It's really kind of interesting. Just send me an email and I'll send you the document from Grok. You can look at it yourself. So just send me an email to bicehela3@gmail.com and I'll send you the document. It's nothing confidential. It's just there's actually 3 documents. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I can send it to you. There's the natal chart. Do you need Lomi's natal chart? You can send him my natal chart. Yeah. So this afternoon, I gotta do on the test bench is I gotta see if this one camera is gonna work good on the it's supposed to run on DC power as well as mains power. So what I'm gonna do is actually I can type it for you, but if you got Botrix blocked, it ain't gonna do you any good. But I can send it to you. Okay, man. Contact. Here. There you go. That's so you can send my email to me. I'll just ask for my birth date explanation file. I will send it to you. Okay. Uh, so the next show is at 8 o'clock tonight on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Actually, Twitch did pretty good last night. We did have people that were interested on Twitch. We actually had viewers on Twitch for small parts of the show, especially near the end of the show. People started coming into Twitch to watch it. I think we had like 2 to 3 people. I know it's small, but it's better than usually one. So, I mean, I think that was a pretty successful thing with the political roundtable last night. And we're going to be having that next Tuesday at 8 o'clock as well. So, yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. With any kind of bladed weapon like that, including a sword or even a mace, is the fact is that you need to remember that if it's not well balanced, it's going to throw you off balance. So that's just the reality of it. All right, so by the way, we got the color fixed. Yes, we do. I had to unplug the camera power cord and plug it back and get the color back. I must have got stuck in night mode and then I forgot to reset back to color mode. So maybe what I should do is go back over here. And like I did, just leave it set for color. And solves that problem. Yeah, so is a regular claw hammer. Yeah. But most people don't have time to rummage in their tool bucket to grab a regular claw hammer. Okay, David S. I wasn't trained in any sword fighting techniques. You know, I saw something that we mentioned cooking on my little sterno stove outside. I saw a nice little 12-inch, or I think it's a 10 or 12-inch. I think it's 10 inch cast iron skillet down at the local hardware store for like $20. Solid cast iron. The can of sterno stove, that'd get pretty good because they'll retain heat, which means cooking a hamburger outside would be pretty easy. Yeah, I can support about an amp. However, given the conductor size at 26 AWG, it's gonna have voltage drop. We're talking about 12 volts. This camera here also has a built-in mains power adapter, which that's how it's plugged in right now. So let me show you that again. So this here has the cord that's plugged into the mains in the bottom. The thing on the top is the balun. Okay. And this is a European PAL camera with a universal power supply. And this is kind of what it's pointed at right now. Is that I think I got a 6mm lens on it. But for Thugaroo protection, I mean, 6mm should be fine. Or is it 8mm? I can't tell you. I can tell you in a second. It's a 6mm. Yeah. 8mm would be fine, I guess, for the fridge cam, but I kind of really want to use it for more legitimate usage because it's okay, David S. I get it. Unfortunately, I don't think an induction cooktop is affordable right now, and as part of our survival preparations, you may not always have access to mains power. Even with the solar panel charging the batteries in the day, you're still kind of dealing with something that can easily consume 1,500 watts. And my lithium iron phosphate battery can only do like 1,200 watt hours. So it would run my battery flat in no time. But someday I want to get a second battery hooked up. Either way, you still got some valid reason to get ready to get going on a camera project to be sure that the power supply is going to work like it's supposed to. Yeah, we have to test that. So I do have something I got to do today. Oh, not much left. Are you all set for the science show tonight? All set for the science show tonight? It's Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Not right now. Most of Europe is standardized under the CEE protocol. The outlets. It's based on the Shuko design. Yeah, I have. I put a lot of it in the science and tech area, so it's kind of mixed up in there, but we don't have a separate science area. We just kind of share the science and tech forum. The political one's separate, but that's not science. So yeah, we could do that tonight. Ugh. Set the science show. Like I think I do already have a pre-set up. The only thing I don't have for the political chat is an animated intro song for the science. I mean, for the political roundtable show. No, I haven't seen him. I saw him vaguely, like briefly, one time in Discord, but that was about it. That was a couple of years ago, after my knee injury, but that was about it. And even he said that we need to do an update on the documentary. I said, yeah, we do. It's been since 2016. It needs to be updated. But he said, I'm married now. I got a family. I don't have time. I said, I get that. Well, congratulations anyway, I told him. Yeah, we definitely could talk about some things. Since medicine is part of science, we could talk about the new technology being explored in healing. Leo would be great to get up on panel. Since she's not in the science tech area, I can get Leo in there as well. Because I think Leo would be very open on the science side of things, could cover medical science as well, since it's cellular regeneration. Yeah, he did. Okay, I'll have to go look for that piece. I think I sent it to a copy of the stuff to some of the group people in Discord. Let's see who I send it to. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go digging through all my video links to find this stuff again. And so what I'll do is I'll send it to you in a little bit because I gotta find it now. Trying to figure out. Did I send it to Fairy? I know me and Fairy talk a lot about different things. Otherwise, I can go look at the original documents from other sites. Yeah, I'll be faster, I think. So what I'll do is I'll go back to Grok and I'll get another copy for you and send it to you directly that way. And I'll send you along with my natal chart and my birth chart, and so you can see it. Yeah, well, a lot of the old crew is gone. That's why you don't see too many original crew left. Even some of the ones that were not necessarily bad have left and never came back. Keeps reminding me of a song by Culture Club called Carbon Chameleon, right? They come and go, they come and go. He's talking about romance, but I don't know. I find it interesting. It's just weird the way it works. All right, guys. So let's get the blessings in, and stay. Let's get the blessings in. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day. Good news from Northeast. Temperatures are going to come down. Today is more hospitable than yesterday. Take advantage this time to get things done that you need to do. But take your time. Don't overheat yourself. And we wish you to be safe and happy. And don't forget, we're here for you every day of the week. Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I'm live at Sunday at 3 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. Michelle does Silvermoon Radio AM 1610 at Sunday at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And, of course, the night show tonight, the science show, 8 o'clock. The political show is Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Science, Tech Talk is at 8 o'clock now. Yes, we moved it from 7 to 8. Story with Grok is a Friday at 7. And the Discord Open Lounge is at 7. We want you to be happy and safe, and don't be afraid to like and share the videos and help us grow the channel. Much appreciated. Amen. The service is ended. It's time to go. Peace, guy, love it. Don't forget to like and share, hype, and let people know of the channel. See you later. Stay out of trouble. Be excellent to win another and party on dudes. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she